So now to shaping your skirt, just measure your waist. Your waist now you no dey unfold. Okay, this is the front, the back. You see the zipper allowance. So now to shaping your skirt first, you use the front as you never join am. Now this is the waist, this is the hip. If your hip not show very well, you can take your measurement, you minus the hip, the band, this thing. You take your hip length, you mark where your hip line dey, you mark line, you mark am, you mark line like that to know hip line. Then you take your measurement, your waist divide by 2 because e no dey unfold. Your waist divide by 2, you take am like this. From this point you measure. If your hip, for example, na 8 or na 6 or na 5, anything wey e be, then you measure it. For example, now say na 10, 10 divide by 2, that is 5. Then you take am from this point, you measure it. 10, that is 10 divided by 2, 5. You mark where 5 dey. So this place where 5 dey, from here to here you measure the allowance wey remain. The allowance wey remain, see where the measurement stop. You measure the excess wey remain here, you measure it. Then you divide it, your answer, by 2. You put half for this side, you mark am. You put half of it for this side, you mark it. So now after you don mark am, you don divide the 2, the one wey remain, you don divide. You put half for this side, you put chalk there. You put half for this side, you put chalk there. So from here now, from here to this new line, from here to here na your sewing allowance, from here to here na your sewing allowance. So from here to here na be your waist. Then you place your measurement again like this. You cross check whether e give you your measurement wey you use, your waist measurement divide by 2. You check am from here to here, because if you dey sew na here you go sew pass, na here you go sew pass. Okay, so now you go to the hip divide by 2. For example, now say your hip na 15, or any number where your hip round be. Your hip round divide by 2. Anything wey e give you, the answer wey e give you, for example, say you divide, e give you 6 or e give you anything, you mark am. From here, this point, you measure it. Where you measure, you put mark there. Where you put mark for the hip line, then where you don put mark for where you get your answer, from here to here, wetin remain again, you measure it. You measure it, you divide it by 2. Where you divide it by 2, then you put half of it for this side. You put half again from this side. Then you use your ruler, you connect it straight to that line. Connect it straight to that line. You connect it again straight to that line. You cross check again whether e give you your hip. So after you don take am now, you don take am like this. You don take this one with your ruler, connect am. Then you check from here to here. You check whether e give you your hip measurement. You measure from here to here. You check whether e give you your hip measurement. If e give you, it's okay. If e not give you, you correct it. Then you mark the two dots like this. You mark am like this. You mark am like this. Now to know for the hem side, you know anything wey you minus, wey you dey cut, you know say we minus 1.5 out of it. So your hip round minus 6, because na 1.5 now we minus. So that 1.5, you know say we do am unfold. So 1.5 times 4, that is 6. Your hip round minus 6. So any answer wey remain, you divide it again by 2. When you divide that, you start from here again. You measure here. So the one wey remain again for here, from here to here, you measure it again. You divide it again by 2. When you divide it by 2, you put half of it this side. You put half of it this side. So any cloth wey you dey sew, na so dem take dey shaping the cloth, whether na gown, whether na anything Now so they take the shaping now. You see the way it be now. You see the way it be. So now you don't shaping now. This is the back. Oh, the back they up. So you see the way it be now. You see the way it be. So this line, if you dey sew now, you put and join this one. So now where you don't shaping now, you don't mark am very well. You see am. This line where you mark like this, make sure say you cross check. After you don't mark am like this, you cross check from here where you want sew, this line where you want sew, from here to here, you cross check am whether it give you your waist divide by 2. From here again, you cross check your hip, divide by 2. You measure from here to here whether it give you what you want. The down side, the same thing. Then you now carry, this is the back. You now carry the back like this. Now the right side dey up. You carry this one. The right side face you now. You see the right side. Right side face right side. You place it like this. You take this side. You match them together. You match it together very well. You see am, because na front you match everything together. Then you see am, right side face right side. Now when you face her like that, now the wrong side go dey up. When you open her like this, right side face right side. Then you sew your line. You follow your line like this. From here again, you match the two together. Pay attention to it. You sew it like this. You match this side again together. You sew from the waist, come down. Okay, that is one. So I go use pin now, take pin am like say I don sew am. If I don sew am, if I don pin am or I don sew am, I will come turn am. I will come turn am outside. Ma do. So now let me assume say I don sew am. I don sew the side when I mark. Now you see dey the back. Now the back. So now you turn it. You turn the right side out. Turn the right side out like this. You turn it like this. This is the right side now. You see am? This is the right side now. So you see am? So this right side now, where it be, you see the way it be. This is the zipper side. You see am? Now the right side be this now. So now to fix this thing, if you like, you can iron 0.5 this side, 0.5 this side. You dey see am? E get some way be say when you don iron 0.5 this side, you don iron 0.5 this side, e go dey like this. Ma show you this method first. You iron 0.5 like this. You iron 0.5 this side. The both side 0.5, 0.5. Make sure say this your distance, e dey long, wey go through your waist round. Then when you don iron 0.5, you put the two together like this. You put them like this. You iron it. You see am? When you don iron it like this, e get some method wey be say you just carry am like this. You go iron and reach the end. You carry your skirt. You carry your skirt. This is the right side now. You just carry this thing. You just shook am inside. Start from. So after you don iron now, you don iron 0.5 this side, 0.5 this side. Then you put am like this. You put it like this. You fold them into two again. You put the two like this. You iron it. Reach the down. You iron it. Reach down. You see am? You iron it. Reach the down. So when you don reach, do am like that. You just carry am like this. This is the right side. This is the waist. You see am? This is the zipper side. You see am? This is the zipper side. From this is the waist round. Come out for the other side. Then you just carry this one like this. As you don iron, I see am, you fold am like this. 0.5 here, 0.5 here. After you don iron, you come do am like this again. Iron. When you don iron am now, you can use this method like this. This one now, this skirt, you come put it for the between the two like this. You see am? Like this. When you put am like this, you will come sew it round. You will come just shook am for the center. You dey see am? So when you sew am like this, e go dey neat for the inside, e go dey neat for the back. You see am? You see am say I start from the zipper side. This is the waist. No be zipper, this side na zipper. You dey see am? But from the waist, you go sew this band put. You just carry your this thing like this. You just chook am between. You open am like this small. You chook am between like this. You put am like this. You dey see am? You sew it round. That one na one method. So as you dey chook am for the center, you dey put am round. You dey put am between, in between for the waist o. In between. You put am for your machine. You dey sew, dey go in between the two. You can do it like this. Some people see dey do am like this. You dey see am? This side now never sew reach this side. This is the waist. From here, waist round, you go put this thing. So you just continue like that. Ma just by pin am, ma show you the final look, the way e go be. You open am very well. You dey follow the waist. You just chook am for in between two of them. In between. You chook am like that. In between. You sew. You sew it. For this one wey I don pin now, you see the way e be. You just dey sew, dey go. You dey see am? This is the waist. Can do it like this. This is the waist. You see the way here dey neat. This side too dey neat. You just sew on top, just dey go like that. See am? You see am? So na the in between two of them, na you go put am. In between. Not tell me say you no understand this time. So you put it in between. You chook this thing inside. In between two of them. You sew it round, come out the other side. So ma just finish this one and show you the final look, the way e be. You just put am for your machine. They put am, chook am for the in between, the skirt. You dey sew everything together. You dey sew everything together. So like, so as you can see now, I don sew reach this side, reach the other side for the waist. You dey see am? I start from this point for the waist. You dey see am? So now I don reach ending for here. Na still the same thing. You go place am, make e be in between. You dey sew the three now, the 3 points together. You dey sew am in between. You place am in between. You dey see am? So any excess wey you come get, you will now trim it in between like this. You dey see am? So this one na one method be this. You see, let's assume now say you don sew am finish, you don sew am round. You see the way e go dey neat. This one na one method. You dey see am? Na one method na it be this. You sew am round, you iron it. So you dey see am? So this excess now, you see the excess wey come out. You carry your this thing. You cut the excess wey dey inside. When you place am like this, you see the way e be. You see the way the waist go come out neat. This one na one method. Okay? So now I go to second and third method. Okay, so I lose this thing now. I lose everything. So for example now, I leave am first. If you want sew zip, you measure your 1 inch. Your 1 inch, you fold it like this. You fold it like this. 1 inch, fold it inside. You fold it inside like this. Okay? So to fix your zip, ma just use this one to explain for the zip. Now, any type of band wey you use, any method wey you use to fix band, this one now na one method. You see am? Say the skirt dey the in between, wey I sew am round. So the excess, you cut am. You see am? You see the way e be. This is the waist. When you don sew am now, e go come out very neat. Outside go dey neat, inside go dey neat. You dey see am? So now, after that one, to fix your zip now, this thing don dey lose am before. So ma put it back first. So to fix your zip now, say you wan fix your zip, So any method wey you take fix band, any method wey you use, then you measure for here 1 inch for your zipper allowance, 1 inch. So that 1 inch, you fold it like this. You see am, you fold am like this, you fold am like this. Then you carry your zip. You know say e get where zip no reach. Then you fold am like this, you bend am like this, you place it like this, you open your zip, you place am, you fold 0.1 inch like this. You see am, you will now sew on top. This is the right side now. You face on top like this, just place am like this, you sew around, come out the other side. So to sew your zip now, you place am this 1 inch. This is the right side, I see the right side. Then this one inch, you mark am, you fold it inside, you fold it inside, you iron it. This side also, you fold it inside 1 inch. Also, you iron it. After you don iron am, after you don iron it, you don iron this side so that e go stay in place. Okay, so that e go stay in place. So now to fix your zip, after you don iron, na to carry your zip like this. This is the right side. This thing, you fold am like this, you bend am like this, you bend it. Then you carry am like this, you just place am here, bend this one, you just place am exactly the point of the band. You just sew am, you see am, you just sew am round. You see, make I pin am. You just sew it. You just sew it. Any method wey you use to fix your zip, to fix your band, na still the same way. So you pin it, you pin it. So if you want to pin before you sew, you pin. If you want just to dey sew dey go, you dey sew dey go. So if I don pin everything, I go show you now. So make sure say as you dey pin, you dey balance am very well, you dey relax am very well. Okay, make sure say everything dey line very well. Not let your cloth come dey unfold or come cover the zip mouth. No, you pin. If you pin before you sew, you pin it like this. Make sure say everything dey straight. You dey smooth am as you dey pin dey go. You dey smooth am very well. You see am? So I don pin one side. You see am? You see the way e be. Make sure say everything line. Then you bring this side. You shook the zip inside. You shook am for the center of the two. You shook am very well. You smooth it. You smooth it very well. You see the way I dey do am? You smooth it very well. Then you put this one on top. Make sure say everything dey smooth. You dey see the way I dey do am so. You dey see am? Make sure say everything dey smooth. Then you place this one again on top like this. On top. Make sure say everything na equal for here. When you see reach where this thing dey, you fold it back like this. You put this one exactly the mouth, the point there. Then you pin. Na so you take pin am. After you don pin, then you sew. Okay. So if you wan come sew am, you go come open the zip so that e go dey you easier to sew. If you don pin am very, so you see am. So you dey pin. Make sure say everything dey balance very well. You dey smooth everything. The zip dey the center. So any dress wey you dey pin, wey you wan sew zip, na so dem take dey sew zip. You pin it very well. You dey see am? Pin am. Make sure say everything, the zip dey the center. You dey see the slit. You see the slit here? You pin it very well. You pin it. Make sure say everything balance. E no dey bulky. You dey see the way e be. So na so you take pin am very well. See am now. by the time you don sew am finish, you see the way e be. This is the front and this is the back. You dey see am, you dey see the way e be. You see the back, you see the way the zip dey last. So any dress now wey you wan sew, you can open your zip like this. You can open am like this. You see the way e be. You can open it, then you sew for here. As you dey sew, you dey remove your pin. You sew on top close to the mouth, but not sew the mouth, okay? You just dey sew like this. You sew like this. You sew reach like this. You from here to come this side, you cross this way. You leave your needle inside, you cross this way. You sew come up like this, okay? So na like that they take dey fix zip. So for the hem side, you open am like this. You fold first, you fold again 2 times, then you hem the down part. So it's like, so you see, as you don fix your zip now, if you don fix am, you close am. You see the way e go come out neat like this. E go come out neat. So if you don finish, you go come iron am. After you don hem this side 2 times, you know as you take hem am now, once and 2 times, you hem am round, okay? You hem that one round. So now when you don fix your, you see the way e go be. E go dey neat. Okay, ma show you the method wey we use that yesterday for the band, and the other method again. That is 3 method wey I go do now. So make I lose all this one, ma show you. So the zip part, na see the same way you take fix your zip, okay? So may I remove am. So the same way you see take fix your zip. So to do the other method, the one wey we do yesterday, for example now, say you don hem the 2 sides. You don hem am. You don fold 0.5 this side, 0.5 this side. Now this is your skirt. You don join am. This is your skirt, and this is the right side. Na right side be this. So to sew this one for the waist, you just take am like this. You place am together from that your 0.5. See the 0.5 here. You put am for the waist. You see am. You start from like this. You place it like this. Then you sew it round. You open it on one side. You see, at this side, see dey unfold. For the 0.5, you see dey unfold like this. Leave this one side like that. This one now, you open the 0.5 like this. You put it for the waist equally. This is the zipper side. You see am. So now this zipper now, you go sew this thing, put am. You carry your band, your waistband, right side face right side. You plait am like this. You can start it from the back, you can start it from the front. So anywhere where you want start it, put it like this. Then you sew 0.5 round. So make I pin am. 0.5 round. You dey see am. Place am, make it be equally for the waist, just the way you see they sew the neck. Make it be equally. Continue sewing. 0.5, 0.5. So continue sewing. Now so you go take sew it round. So you continue sewing it 0.5, 0.5 round. Make sure say you dey put am equally. You dey see the way I dey do am equally. Equally like this. Make sure say e dey equally the same level. Make no one long pass each other. You dey see am. You pin and reach the end here. Pin and reach the end here. You see am. You see the way e be now. You see am. For example now, I don sew around for the waist. You see, I don sew around for the waist. Now you can't open am like this. You open the band like this. You do it like this. Pin am well. You do it like this. So now to turn it, after you don sew am, after you don sew everything like this, you dey see am. This one na the 0.5 again wey fold for the other side. You come carry this one now. this side you push the seam. You see the seam where you sew, you see the seam where you sew, you see am, you push am go the band side, you push am go the band side, not push am come towards the skirt. This side is the band side, you push am go the band side, then you carry this one, you come put am on top like this. You dey see am, you put am on top like that. The seam go dey inside the band, then you go come sew the same line here. You pull your band, you go start am from the beginning. You dey see am from the beginning. So from the beginning again, you dey see am, see the way the band be. You see am, see the 0.5, I no open am. You see dey unfold the way I use iron am. See the seam when I sew before. See the seam wey I take sew before. Then push this seam inside the band. You see am, push am inside the band. You come carry this side, come put on top like this. Take cover am. You dey see am. You see the way e be. Put this one on top. You go come sew it round again. Put am on top. Push your seam inside the band. Put this side on top. You come sew am. You dey see am. You come sew am on top. This one na still waist. You come sew on top like this. You dey see am. You carry the band. See the band. See the 0.5. I no open am. You see dey unfold. Leave am the way e dey unfold. The seam wey you take sew before, push am inside the band. You use this side, put on top. Take cover am like this. Take cover am. You see am. Use am. You dey sew. Na so you go take do am. You go come sew am. Reach the side again. Reach the end. Reach the end. Also, when you sew am finish, inside go dey neat. Outside to inside go dey neat. You see am. Inside go dey neat. Outside go dey neat. Make I repeat this part again. For example, see am. I don sew the band. See where I sew pass. I'll come push this one where I don sew. I'll push. So when I repeat am again. So this one now, I don sew this one. This one na inside the skirt now. The wrong side now. I don sew here. This is place when I sew round for the waist. So this seam now, I'll come push am go the band side. This is the band now. The side where I never sew. And the 0.5, you see dey unfold. Leave am the way e dey unfold, not open am. Then you just carry am like this. You just put am on top. The way we see take sew the neck. Just put am on top like this. You come sew am. And so you take put am on top. You will come sew am round like that. You see am. If you don sew am round, you see dey push am. Make sure say everything dey relax. You see dey push am. The seam enter inside the band. See am. You see the inside the way e be. You see the outside the way e be. This one na second method. So may I lose am and show you another method. So anyone wey dey easy for you to follow, you follow it. So na this one na we do that yesterday. So I just pray may you understand. So any band wey you dey sew, anywhere wey dey follow, na like this. So to do the third one, for example, you don cut your band, you no need to fold any 0.5. You no need to fold anything. Make I straighten this thing. For example, e dey straight like this. So you open your band like this, abi? Now you just fold am into two like this. You see am? You see the way I dey fold am? Just fold it into two. This is the right side though. As you fold am like this now, wrong side dey inside. You dey see am? Wrong side face wrong side. Na the right side na e dey up. Na e dey outside. You fold like this. Just fold am into two. The right side like this. Fold am into two. When you fold it into two like this, you dey see am? E become one like this. E become one like this. You just carry am like this. This side wey dey open, the two side wey dey open, you just hold. Make sure say everything dey equally. The two side where they open, now you go place for your skirts. You just carry am like this. The two side where they open, put am like this. You dey see am. This is the waist. You place am like this. You sew it like this. The side where you come dey sew put for the skirt, this side na the right side, face right side for the material too. Then you sew it round. The side where they open, now you dey sew for the waist, make it be equal. You sew it round. This one na third method. So if na this one you wan use, you can use. But if you don't do this one, you go see the rough edge for inside your skirt. If you get weaving machine, you can use weaving machine to weave it. So now so you take the fix am. You see the way I dey do am, see the band o. You see, and na the side where they open, not this side now they fold. Not be the side where they fold, now they sew for the skirts. Now the two side where they open, now they hole for the waist, now they sew for the waist. You can sew the waist and the band together like this. They sew am, they go. So now so I will take pin am finish. For example, now say na so you dey sew am, na so you go just dey sew am round. This one na what they do now. Na third method na it be this. You understand? You fold it like this. You just sew it round. Some people see they use this method. You dey see am. You sew it. If any excess dey where you don sew am round like this, then you cut your excess comot. You fix your zip anyhow way you want to fix. You see am now. I don fix am. So when you turn this thing like this now, where you come like this, where you come like this, you see the way your skirt go be. You see the way e see be. E go still give you your band. You see the way e be. But this method, inside go dey rough like this. You dey see am inside. To compare the two methods wey we fit use. So this one now, inside go dey rough. So if you get weaving machine, you go use am weave around. So your skirt go remain like this. You see am. You see the way it be. You see the way the waist will come be. So inside go dey rough for this method. This method is more easier. You will just sew am once for the waist. You dey see the way it be. You dey see am. When you don sew am round now, then you just flip cut up like this. You see am. Your band go dey like this. You see the way the band come. You see the way the band be. Outside go dey neat o, but inside go dey rough like this. You go dey see the same. So now it take this method take dey different. Okay, so wash it and sew your skirt. So tomorrow by God grace, na maybe na gown na we go sew, or the blouse. So anyone we do tomorrow by God grace. Stay blessed. I pray make this video help you. Thank you. Bye for now.